Hello, family. Welcome back to L&L Honeycomb Homestead. I hope you are enjoying this canning series with the chicken. I know I am really enjoying this with y'all. Really, really am. So what I'm going to fix today, so you already had the canning as far as the chicken, okay, with the bone in, and that was the apple, okay? You remember the apple. So we did that one, okay? So we pressure canned that with the bone in that. The second one we have done is the bone broth. Okay, we did that. That has that flavor in it because you remember I told you I cooked that for the family, so I used that. And now we're getting ready to make the chicken salad. And what I do is something totally different from what you are making if you were doing a chicken salad, like an original chicken salad with the mayo and all that. No, I just add two ingredients, and I'm going to show you that, and then you'll see how that works, and it's going to have that same flavor in it. Okay, nothing's changed. We're going to just keep that same flavor going with all three of these. Okay, so we got now the stock. Okay, and we got the chicken canned up, and now we have the chicken salad. Okay, so with the same apple flavoring. Okay, so stay tuned and we're going to get started. Okay, family. So as you can see, if you remember in the last video, I said I was going to debone. Okay, so I done deboned the chicken. Okay, and got that out of the way. Now I'm going to be putting in two ingredients. Okay, two of those ingredients. The first ingredient I'm going to put in here is an onion, but I'm not going to put it in there raw. Okay, I'm going to chop up at least a cup or a cup and a half of onion, and I'm going to saute that onion. Okay, and then I'm going to put it in here. The second ingredient I'm going to put in here is I have put back a little bit of that chicken stock, okay, and I'm going to put that over on in here so that way it can still have its moisture and it still have its flavoring in here. So remember what the ingredients were. You already got the brown sugar in here. You already have a little bit of the lemon juice in here to balance that, so sweet and sour. When you're cooking, you got all different type of flavorings and different type of seasonings and different type of taste, right? So you got your sugar, you got your lemon, okay, that's your tart, okay, and then you have your garlic in here. It's already in here, and I wanted to add the onion in here, and then you got your soy sauce. It's already got salt. I ain't got to add that in there. It's already in here, okay? So all those flavors, and then you got your apple juice, okay? So all that's in here, I just need two more ingredients, and that is the onions, and I'm going to stir fry that over the stove, and my little bit of my chicken stock, okay? That's all we're going to do, and now I'm going to cut up on this onion. Okay, family, so now that I got my onion, I done washed my onion, I put my peelings off in this Ziploc bag, and it's smelling right up in here. But what I'm getting ready to do is dice up one onion. It should be enough for 1 cup. And if not, I'll just keep chopping until I get 1 cup. That's all I need is 1 cup. But we're going to dice it up. We're going to stick it on the stove. And we're going to, let it saute a little bit. And then to it's like a little translucent. And then after that, we're going to put it in with the chicken. And remember, all those flavors are already in here. It's pretty much already seasoned. We just don't have the onion in it, and we're adding that to it. Okay. So I'm cutting up this onion. I have my mic on, if you notice that, so that way you can kind of hear me a little bit better as I was listening back on the videos that I had sent out to you. And I'm very sorry. I know it was hard to hear. So now that I'm in the kitchen, you'll be able to get a better time to hear me, so I don't feel like I'm shouting. Because I really have a soft voice right now, and I just feel like I be just yelling when I have to talk, and I don't want to have to do that. So I put on the mic. So we're dicing up this onion. Okay. And I also want to say I am so happy that I have a stove, because y'all, that one eye was killing me. I needed a can, and this food was just running up, and that's why I couldn't can anytime sooner, because I don't really just can that early. I want to be able to have everything pretty much done out in the garden before I even start canning. Some people can along the way, whatever they're processing, they go ahead and can it up then. But I like to, have everything pretty much harvested before I even start, because I don't go outdoors out there, and so in the cold. So this is just like my peace of mind time when I'm in the kitchen, because I like to just cook and see everybody's happiness when they're eating some good, wholesome, fulfilling, different type of foods, casseroles and stuff. That's my joy. So that's what I'm doing. So I guess this is gonna make that cup, y'all. So I'm gonna go ahead and finish this up, and we'll pick back up when we get over to the stove. Okay, family, so now that I'm at the stove, I have just a little bit of olive oil in here, just a little bit, and I'm waiting for it to get good and hot, and then I'm going to put my onions in. So what you have here is that 1/3 of a cup of that apple juice marinade, okay? And that's the stock from it, okay, from that chicken. So, yeah. So now we're getting good and hot. We're going to go ahead and put these onions in here, so that way we can get this sauteed up. And we want them where they just be kind of like translucent, okay? And so I'm getting me a spoon, fork or whatever. So we're going to put that on in here. And we're going to bring that in. Because like I said, we're trying to get it into its flavor. Okay. As far as the onion. And it don't take long, because like I said, just to get it where you want it to be soft. Make it a little soft. Spread it out a little bit. And then we'll move it around again. Don't let that, it smells really good in here. Just give it a minute. Like I said, it doesn't take long for it to get soft. You got your eye on medium, high, and let it sit there again. Give it a minute. It's gonna be really good. Okay, now it's got to it's getting close to being soft. I have just a few little pieces in. Now I'm going to go ahead and add my stock to it. And it's not going to take long, just enough to get that flavors in there mixed good. At this point, you can turn your eye off and just let it go ahead and simmer on down to where it needs to be. Now, at this point, now it's up to you if you want to, you know, add pepper and all this other stuff. Because you got to remember, this is what we're talking about as far as the taste. You want that apple taste, okay? Because if you go putting other things in there, it's just not going to do right. I just tell you that. Speaking on experience, okay? I hate apples, okay? Y'all know this. But you know you got to taste your food as well, too, as you cook. I don't have to taste it but one time, and that's enough for me. But you can it's really enhanced. The flavors are very enhanced. Okay, so now I'm going to take you back over there where we was at so we can go ahead and finish this chicken salad. All right, y'all. So we're back over here on the cooking board. So now we're going to go ahead and add in our onions. And we're going to mix all this up. Don't forget, the chicken is still good and warm. You don't want no cold chicken. And that's pretty much it, y'all, because you want that flavor. Okay. You saw the two ingredients that I put in there. That's going to enhance it even more. And we're going to have somebody do a taste test and see what they think of it, because I'm not touching this, y'all. I am not going to touch it. I just not. But whatever they don't eat, we're going to freeze it up, and then that way we'll have some of this for the winter to snack on, because ain't nobody going to no store. Now, I'll tell you another way. Remember I was telling you about the pressure canning? People will sit here and cook their chicken and then turn around and put it in the pressure canner. For the life of me, I cannot do that, because then your meat will be too tough. It won't be tender and all that. Oh, you hear where I'm going with it? It's like you're sitting there nuking it in more heat, and it's going to be tough. So why not Ziploc it up, because that's a prep meal itself, and freeze it. So after they have their sandwiches, I made some homemade bread. And after they have their sandwiches, if they don't want no more of this, it's going in the freezer. Okay? So we're going to get Tab over here. I'm going to holler over here. And we're going to see what she think of it. So let's see what we can do. Okay, family, this is a way, as you can see, I put applesauce on there. You know I can't stand apples. And I was thinking about applesauce, but it is apple juice chicken, okay? And I put it in the Ziploc bag. We'll put this in the freezer. When I need to use it for another meal, I could either use it this way to make sandwiches, or I'll take it through the processor and make it as a patty, like you would do a hamburger patty. And I will show you how to do that as well. Okay, y'all. So I called Tab up in here. Okay. Everybody knows Tabitha, right? Y'all remember, right? Okay. So I got her in here so she can taste test this. This is going to be her first time trying this recipe. Because as you know, the hog is always eating. Okay. So this time, Tabitha's going to try it. Okay. And I just want her to give us her honest opinion. Okay. And tell me everything that, and be honest. Okay. Be honest now. Don't be lying to me.
I ain't gonna lie to you. Ain't gonna lie to you.
Okay. So go ahead and try it. I gave her a little tester.
Y'all, this is good. It really is. That apple and that onion on point, especially with this stout on point. She did it. She did that. See, I like the apples. She don't, but I love it. It's good.
No, I don't like them.
But I do.
Mm-mm.
So she can send it all over to me. Because
Yeah.
I love apples.
You and the hog can
Me and the
have
hog, we're going to eat it up from her.
Mm-mm.
We're going to tear it up.
All of that. They can have it. And so we made some homemade bread. And so they're going to have some good apple juice, chicken, salad. So
Yay.
that's wonderful. So if y'all like this video, give it a thumbs up, subscribe to our channel, leave a comment down below, and y'all have yourself a wonderful and blessed day. Bye-bye.